Hello everyone and welcome to today's lesson. So I hope you have all downloaded the apps that I asked you to download. I said those on iPhone should download Coda, and those on Android Treb Edit, and then those with laptop or desktop should go for VS Code. So we are going to begin our something. So I open it like this. You see I have other things over there, but don't worry, those are not relevant. So first of all, we are going to create a new folder. Okay, we are going to have a new folder. So you see the plus in your app, you click on the plus sign over there, you see. So after clicking on the plus sign, you go to new folder. Okay, new folder. So when you go to new folder like this, you input the name of our course there as Internet Hub Coding. Okay, as Internet Hub Coding. So this will be the name of the folder. Follow exactly what I'm doing, please. You can change it later, that one there. So you click on create. So you see after creating, you see I told you already I have other things, but don't worry about them, just focus on what we are doing. Then you click on that folder that we just created. You see there is nothing inside, no file or folder inside. So now we are going to have a new file inside of it. After creating a folder, the next thing you do is create a file. Okay, so we are going to have a file. So you click on the plus and then you go to new file. So the first file we are always going to deal with in HTML is, I told you we are beginning with HTML, right? It's called index.html. don't space in it, to put the extension .html. Okay, and now you click on create. So you see that we have a new file here with the name index.html, right? So you click on that file and then you open it. You see we have our beautiful workspace without any code there. So now we are going to start our work and we are going to input the codes over there, right? So just like human beings, HTML also has skeleton. As a human being, without your bones and other structures, you will not be able to even walk. You'll be like some piece of flesh and fat only. You cannot walk or do anything. So without the skeleton, HTML is also useless. Whatever code you are going to write lies in the simple skeleton. Okay, anything that you see, it has to be like this. Okay, so I'm going to basically just give it to you. So this is the entire skeleton. Okay, this is the entire skeleton of HTML, but I'm not going to leave it like this. I'm going to start afresh with you so that you can all follow. So the first thing we declare, this is called a tag. Okay, in HTML we will be doing a lot of tags. We have what we call the closing tag and an opening tag. So this is a tag first, this is an opening tag. So you put exclamation and then you put doc type HTML. Okay, this is the opening tag. Somebody will ask that why or what's the meaning of this. This doc type is the free this declaration tells the browser that this is HTML5 document. Okay, we have different versions of HTML, but this is the HTML5 document that we are going to work with. So this one basically tells the browser or computer that this is what we're going to be doing. Okay, so the next thing is to open another tag, opening tag, and it's called HTML. Okay, so this is an opening tag. Okay, so you open up, spacing up like this, spacing it up like maybe to 15. Okay, and then you open another tag here. We are going to do a closing tag for the HTML because the HTML is a parent tag because it contains whatever we want to write. The computer has to know that we are doing everything in HTML. So the closing tag is used to end the capacity of something. So let's say we are going to put the this time, and then you are going to put HTML. Okay, so this is the closing tag for the HTML that we wrote on top here. Okay, both of the HTML, the two of them are basically the same. You can decide to remove any of the first ones. Let's just say I remove this one and still it works. Okay, so this is the closing tag for the HTML. So we are going to also have what we call head. Okay, head, this is another new tag. Okay, and then let's say I open it up to here, then I write here head. Okay, I'm closing the tag, so slash head. So I've closed the tag for the head like that, just like I've closed the tag for the words HTML. Okay, but you see this head, the head contain meta information about the document, such as the title of the pages. Okay, meta information in HTML refers to additional information about the web page that is not displayed directly on the page itself. It provide kind of behind the scene information. Okay, the meta information, they are part of the thing, all right, but you don't see them, they only work out behind the scene. So this head contain what we call the title. Okay, the title, it has a closing tag and an opening tag. So the tag, but note that not every tag has a closing tag. Okay, some tags only have an opening tag. So let's say that this title tag sets the title of the web page which appears in the browser. Okay, so let's just say I go to my browser, then I search something like alibaba.com, and then let's see. So when it comes like this is something that we are learning how to do. We are learning to do something like this. Okay, so you just click on it like this. You see all of this here, that is what we call the title. Okay, that is the title of the website or that we are visiting. Okay, as a title. So now let's go back to our coding. So we are going to put the title as Internet Hub coding. So you see, and now we are going to close the title. You put slash and then you put title. So we've closed that tag like that. So that the head contain other information, but those are not necessary to us, so we are just going to basically neglect them and then proceed. Okay, so after the head, let's click on this one. You see the eye over there, the eye sign or the play sign that you have on your phone. You click on that one, and then you see it. You see that we have local as Internet Hub, blah blah blah. So you see when I click on it like this, so you see what I was talking about. That's the title. Okay, so this is the title, just like when we went to alibaba.com, what we saw over there, that is the title. Okay, so now let's go back to our code. Now we are done with the head. The next we are done with the next the head and the title. The next thing we are going to do is the body. Okay, the body. So we are going to have an opening tag here, and it's called body. Okay, but the body also has a closing tag, but I think we should open it up to here, and then we'll close the tag here called the body. Do you know why? Because the body is going to contain all the things that we are going to be writing, so you cannot make it small, you understand? And then one thing about HTML is that you can open the tags as much as you want and they will still give you results. It doesn't matter, you can open it to 1000, it will give you the answer, the results. Okay, so let's say I'm even going to open it and then I'm going to close up these ones. I just hope you are following, don't be confused. Okay, so now I will bring this one like this, and so you see when I click, basically I don't have anything for now because I've not written anything. The only thing I have written right now is what we call the title. You see, only the title. So in this video I'm going to introduce you to only one thing and then or two things, and then we are going to explain the next of them in the other videos. So first of all, we have what we call a header. We have from header 1, something like this, header. This is the name of it, but we don't write header in an HTML document, rather we write H. Okay, so let's say I'm going to open a tag and I'm going to put H like this maybe, and that one we have from header 1, header 2, header 3, header 4, header 5, header 6. So we are going to deal with header 1 first. Okay, the header, like the header is just used to give a title, like it writes some important things. Let's say you want to write a topic, a topic is important, so you have to use something we call a header, right? I hope this one is not difficult. We use it to write things that are important, things that we want to highlight that they are the most important. Okay, so let's say H1, we are going to have maybe I am Zaro. Okay, then we are going to close the tag for the H1. So close the tag for H1, and then let's view it and see I am Zaro. You see I am Zaro over here. So we are going to have another tag, we call it H2, and then we are going to write the same I am Zaro. Okay, I am Zaro, and then we are going to close that tag H2. Then you open it, you see it has come also, but it's kind of small, right? I hope you are noticing that. So we are going to go to 3, and then we are going to go 3 H3, I am Zaro. Okay, I am Zaro, and then we are going to put the closing tag h3, and I view it, and then you see I am Zaro by small. So the h1 to h6, the biggest of them is h1, followed by h2, followed by h3. So the smaller the number of the number, the bigger the size of the text. So h1 is the most important, and the least important is the h6. So let's say I'm going to put the h6 here. Okay, header 6, and I'm going to write I am Zaro. You see, it will be the smallest. Okay, I am Zaro, and I'm going to put h6 over here. You see, so when you open it like this, you see that one came, but it was very tiny. You see, very tiny. So that is it. That's the header. That's basically the work of the header. So I'm also going to teach you something we call comments. The comments are like hidden notes for developers to explain their code. They stand like it's just a hidden note that you can use to start or hide your code. It starts with something like this. You open this one, then you put exclamation, then you put 2 of this. Okay, and you are good to go. So let's say I am Zaro. You see, let's say okay, I'll finish it like this. You see, this one will never appear in the code. You see something, you see it did not come, or it did not come. Let's just see I am Aziz. Then let's open it and see. You see that it doesn't come, right? So that is a comment. It is there. Let's say I'm teaching you something and I want to give you some notes. I will use a comment to write the note inside. You will be seeing it, but when someone visits your website, they can never see it because you didn't set it for them to see. You understand? You can hide almost anything. Let's say I'm going to hide this header 1. All I gotta do is open my tag like this. Now put my exclamation, blah blah. You see, I'm hiding all of them. You see, but if I want to hide only this one, I'll just come here, then I'll put blah blah. You see that I'm hiding only the first one, and then when I view it, you see that the first one did not come. Okay, it's level 3, 1 2 3, when they were supposed to be 4. So this is a comment, and this is a header. So the next slide that I'm going to upload, we are going to learn a lot of things from list, blah blah. We are going to learn about list, okay, in the next thing. So let's just take this one and then let's revise. If you have any question, make sure to ask on my page, comments your question over there, and I'll reply to you. You can also reach out to me on WhatsApp, and make sure to subscribe so that whenever I upload, you can get it, and then you can follow us, and then you also get some skill. Okay, thank you very much, and have a nice day.